Hey parents, I'm back. I took a little unplanned break from social media. With back to school happening, there have been a lot of families and a lot of companies who want to help their working parents with getting everybody settled back into some sort of routine. So I've been doing a lot of one-on-ones and webinars, and it's been amazing connecting with families. And one of the questions that comes up a lot is screen time. Parents are wondering how much screen time is appropriate for their kids, and especially given that many of them are doing some sort of remote learning, so they're already in front of a screen quite a bit. So, I would encourage you, rather than looking at screen time as a set amount that is mandated by the parents, look at it in a broader context. If the goal for us is to raise kids who eventually become adults, who can be healthy in their response to screens and devices and have it as one part of a healthy lifestyle, that just doesn't magically happen, right? They don't turn 18 and leave the house and suddenly they're capable of incorporating devices in a healthy way. We need to help them build those skills right from the beginning. So sit down with your kids. Even really little kids can be part of this conversation, and talk about what your family values. In order to be healthy and balanced, your family values exercise and outside time and alone time and time for fun device-free activities together, time for chores and meal prep and planning, time for connecting with family and friends. All of those things are combined to create a healthy, balanced lifestyle. And devices absolutely can be a part of that. So have your kids involved in the discussion about how much time is reasonable and what kinds of things you're going to use the devices for, right? Nobody wants to see their 5-year-old doom scrolling through Instagram, looking at all the horrible things that are happening in the world right now. But there are definitely ways that devices can be an interactive and beneficial part of development. So have those conversations with your kids. Set up a plan together. You're going to get a lot more buy-in if they were involved. And then reassess. Give it a week, give it 2 weeks. Have ongoing conversations about how did you feel when you spent an hour, watching that TV show versus when you spent that time on FaceTime with grandma and grandpa, right? Help them start to read their physical signs. Were they antsy? Were they irritated? If they've been remote learning and in front of a screen, help them start to realize what they need to self-regulate. And all of those little conversations and little adjustments that you make as a family are going to add up to them becoming adults who are able to manage these things for themselves without really tight restrictions from the outside. That said, they are young. They don't have fully developed frontal lobes yet, so they can't make some of these decisions for themselves. And we know devices designed to be addictive. So set some boundaries for them that are hard and fast. For example, all devices need to be shut down at least an hour before bed. Their brain needs that time to start settling in and prepare for bed. No devices in their rooms at night. Everything needs to be out of the room and locked up where they don't have access to it. And set up a family user agreement together about what the guidelines and boundaries are. Parents, you need to have usernames and passwords for all of their apps, any programs that they're using. And make sure you've put some pretty tight parental controls on so that their curiosity doesn't get them wandering into places that their brains and emotions are not prepared for yet. That's all for now. Bye.